Now here comes one intimidating opponent.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, the WWE Women's Champion, Alundra Blaze.
Alundra has always done things her way, on her terms.
She's got a fiery attitude, and you do not want to get in her way. Or she'll toss you in the trash.
Something we know she's great at. A Hall of Famer ready to show off why she's one of the greats.
Here comes the frightening look, the terrifying intensity of Bull Nakano.
And her opponent from Kawaguchi, Japan, Bull Nakano.
Easily one of the most devastating competitors in WWE history.
Yeah, Bull is absolutely merciless on her path to destruction, and she's blazed the trail for women's wrestling.
The definition of larger than life, and not just because of her hair.
Enjoys hurting her opponents, breaking them, ragdolling them, crushing them.
Any pain Bull can inflict, she will.
A true pioneer in this sport, Alundra Blaze has come to stake her claim once again in the women's division.
An All-American stunner, full of attitude, Blaze has proven herself in that ring time and time again. Tonight should be no different, Cole.
Absolutely, Corey. Alundra has a point to prove tonight.
And Saxton's already cowering at the sight of Bull Nakano. An absolute force to be reckoned with, and a bit of a psychopath to boot. You truly can't help but just watch the destruction that unfolds whenever Bull finds herself inside a ring.
Yeah, what Corey said, all of it.
Turns this around to get control of the wrist.
Right to the shoulder.
Camel clutch locked in, agonizing submission hold. She's fully locked in the submission now. Does she have the will to break this hold?
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Metal rope, forearm on point.
Going up to the top now.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position. Up high. Diving cross-body.
She's going in for the pin.
She breaks the count quick.
She just shocked everyone in the ring. Got the head scissors applied. Oh.
Look how she's raining down those elbows.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
As one of the most dominant women in wrestling history, Alundra Blaze has to be a big hurdle for any opponent.
Yeah, Cole, but a lot's changed here in WWE since Blaze's reign. Alundra might struggle to keep up with a more fast-paced match in the ring.
Oh! Blaze is sustaining the attack.
Bull needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes. Boom! Devastating clotheslines. And the calf kick as the icing on the cake.
And now she's making it to the top.
Take off! Diving leg drop from way up high.
Oh, this could be over.
There's two, and she fights it off.
She just won't stay down. Sleeper slam.
Blaze looking at it all here.
Alundra Blaze has done it.
is your winner, Alundra Blaze.
This was a challenge Bull Nakano could not overcome.
Not the result Bull Nakano expected at all.
And no doubt Nakano's going to try and avenge this loss sooner rather than...
The Hitman has arrived.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Bret the Hitman Hart.
The man who mastered the sharpshooter, one of, if not the best technician ever, the Hitman.
There's always one guarantee when it comes to Bret Hart. He will leave it all out in the ring.
The Hall of Famer, the Anvil.
And his partner, accompanied by the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 281 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Held records for shot put, then became a pro football player before becoming a wrestler.
Well, that athletic background all translates into his explosive physical style in the ring.
And one thing's for sure about the Anvil, he's always disciplined and always focused on the task at hand.
Here come the Steiner Brothers.
From collegiate wrestling standouts to the WWE Hall of Fame.
And at a combined weight of 531 pounds, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
One of those rare championship brother teams. They just know where the other is all the time. They'll fight anyone in the locker room, even each other.
Epic clashes with all the top teams in WCW and WWE. Multiple Hall of Fame duels have been unable to stop the Steiners.
One of the few teams in the game to hold tag titles in WCW, WWE, and Japan.
Big, tough, bad, unpredictable. Rick and Scott Steiner are all of that and more. All-American wrestling standouts. The Steiners are tremendous athletes and an even greater tag team.
Yeah, somehow they always seem to know what the other is thinking, Michael. That's what makes them so great.
That's the key to any great tag team, Byron. But the Steiner brothers, they're on a whole other level.
But their opponents are tired of hearing about them. Tonight's about stealing the spotlight. It's about establishing a new regime around these parts.
You can sense Jim the Anvil Neidhart makes the cover. Not quite there yet.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Got him in the corner now.
Oh, and a kick.
Right to the midsection.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
Forbes from the second rope. Driving down. And that clearly rocked Scott a bit.
Talk about execution. Brett is certainly showing us how it's done right now, creating sequences his opponents simply have no answer for.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
And Brett gets countered.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Boom. Boom.
Propped up in the corner. Belly to belly. Vicious. That is that chemistry you cannot teach.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot dogging around.
Tag was made.
This team working like a well-oiled machine.
Oh my goodness, double gut buster. That might have broken some ribs.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Hart wasting no motion on the counter.
There's a tag.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
To the throat. Neidhart scaling the turnbuckles.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart is fired up and ready to go.
Tag made. Here we go. Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. Oh!
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, what a good measure.
Beautiful gator roll.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
Ah, the stomp.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Getting tagged in.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly.
Straight into the pin. 2 count. And he kicks out at 2.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
With the lariat. You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. Placing him in the corner.
Brutal short arm lariat.
And Neidhart now looking for the pinfall. Kicks out. He still has life.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Uh-oh, look at what are they going to do? Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough.
Clubbing blows.
with the tag is Bret Hart.
And the Hitman looking to spike him. Pile driver.
Taking flight, nobody home.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Tag made here. And double team action on the way. Whipped across the ring.
Heart attack. Rick felt the full force of that.
Goes for the pin. Stopping the pin there.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match. Leaning on the turnbuckle here. On the second row. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
The elbow. Camel cinched in.
Trapping him in the submission, not looking to win, just looking to cause him as much harm as possible. And he decides to let his opponent out of the holds.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
He gets back in right before the count.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Tag made here.
And double team action on the way. Whipped across the ring.
Heart attack. Lays eyes on Steiner now. You gotta be kidding me. This is where desperation becomes a factor. Time to pull out all the stops.
It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through.
Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits.
Coming down with a leg drop.
Double axe handle smash.
Ooh, foot of the elbow counters out.
Goes into the corner.
And he evades the attack. Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Tag made here. Yeah, double team action on the way. Whipped across the ring.
Attack.
Rick looks out of it.
Cover.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners, Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart, the Hart Foundation.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
Two men with one common goal can be a dangerous thing. They're putting the entire locker room on notice.
Listen to this place. The energy in here just exploded.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior!
Someone should retighten the ropes.
Warrior probably could shake the whole arena apart. Fighting spirit reverberating through this building.
This crowd is absolutely frenzied.
Here we go, guys.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 275 pounds, the All-American Lex Luger!
If pride comes before the fall, then brace for one heck of a big fall in this match.
Oh, well, aren't you clever, Saxton? It isn't about pride for this athlete. It's about believing in yourself and keeping firm to that belief. You have now entered parts unknown. Time to grit your teeth and take the beating you asked for.
This superstar is coming in with a lot of enthusiasm and energy right now.
But what's going to happen when the excitement wears off and he comes to realize he's in a fight against someone looking to take his head off?
All I can say is we've seen adrenaline take this superstar very far in the past.
And the whole arena is quaking with the energy of the Ultimate Warrior.
That sort of infectious energy is what has made Warrior so popular with the WWE Universe. From the second his music hits, his intense energy overwhelms everyone within earshot. This might not be the longest match of the night, but it might be the best.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Oof! Ooh!
Constructing the knee there.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Flying. Bullseye.
Demoralizing spot for the Warrior.
Warrior needs to tap into his power here. Hoisted up. Back suplex delivered.
And Warrior gets contested there. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Ultimate Warrior seemingly has superhuman strength. Corey, how do you even deal with someone like that?
As superhuman as he seems, I can assure you that Warrior is still just flesh and blood. And while you might not be able to outpower him, you can outmaneuver and outpace him. Running power slam!
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing them and getting the cover here.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one. Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Warrior able to counter.
Warrior downs his opponent, and look at this near superhuman strength by the Ultimate Warrior, who's on the move. There's the splash.
Deadlift. Look at this power.
From the alt.
Can he do it? And a kick out at two.
He got close there. It could be do or die time. Warrior with a full head of steam.
Splash of Warrior. Warrior got all of it.
Two.
Warrior for the win.
Here is your winner, the Ultimate Warrior!
A big win tonight for Ultimate Warrior.
Warrior came out here fully aware that he'd be walking out the winner tonight. Not a doubt in his mind.
.6'4", over 550 pounds.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Yokozuna!
Yokozuna is a multiple-time WWE champion. In 1993, the winner of the Royal Rumble match. You would be hard-pressed to find anyone as truly unstoppable as Yokozuna.
A very focused look on the face of Yokozuna right now, who no doubt is ready for battle.
I suggest Yoko's opponent take heed of the ominous warning, Banzai.
The Heartbreak Kid has arrived.
Flashy and stylish as always.
And his opponent, accompanied by Sensational Sherry from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn
Michaels is quick to take issue with anyone who dares get in his way. He thinks he's the very pinnacle of in-ring perfection.
I mean, is he wrong? Michaels excels at in-ring competition. He is better than the rest, and he's been like that since day one, but now everyone is finally realizing it.
No denying Michaels is extremely talented, but there's also no denying he'd be the first one to tell you that.
Michaels carries himself like a winner because that's what he is.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. He still has to win this match here tonight.
Shawn Michaels is quick to educate us all on the fact that he got here on his own, that he doesn't need anyone hitching a ride on his coattails.
Well, HBK is not interested in introspection or a history lesson. HBK does it all, Cole. He even sings his own entrance theme.
Michaels' brazen attitude doesn't endear him to the masses, though his fortitude to cement himself as the best competitor is unmatched.
But also in the ring is the ever-imposing Yokozuna. Now, he is a challenge most superstars just aren't ready for it.
Well, Yokozuna's in a class of his own, Saxton. Absolutely vicious between the ropes. All that Yokozuna cares about is getting the W. And if he has to break a few of his opponent's bones in the process, then so be it.
Oh, man.
And here's a cover. Kick out at one.
These men knew this match was going to be hard-fought.
Oh! Point of the elbow finds the mark.
He could be looking for a submission here. Camel clutch.
And it is deep. Got this one locked in extra tight.
Right now he's looking for anyone to break out of this, and he does.
You can probably tell just from looking at him, but Yokozuna really is a one-of-a-kind mountain talent.
Absolutely, Cole. Yokozuna is a complete unit. A human weapon, really. If there's anyone who knows how to use their behemoth frame to their advantage, it's Yokozuna.
Fighting out. Hammered away with punches to the face.
Down to Otis, and a double axe handle smash.
And that blow has him wavering.
Yokozuna making devastating use of his size and strength. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Oh, no.
A big splash.
Cashing in on that effort.
Two. Digging deep for a kick out.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Oh, man.
Michaels turns that around.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Oh, working on the arm.
Vicious knee.
Yokozuna is just begging for a fight. He gets out of the way. Effectively using...
Here's the cover. Does he have it? And he fights it off.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? In the corner, has to find a...
Yokozuna in full control.
I hope the ropes hold up.
Oh, bonsai drop.
Is it enough? Is it enough for Yokozuna?
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna!
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
Indeed, the largest superstar in the history of sports entertainment.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant!
You want to talk about dominance from Andre the Giant? How about his 15-year undefeated streak in WWE?
I think we're in the midst of another streak, Saxton.
Look at the size of Andre the Giant. I hope to reinforce the ring tonight.
That might not be enough.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
And his opponent from Jersey City, New Jersey, weighing in at 454 pounds, King Kong Bundy!
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight.
Guys, we have a superstar that is molded to be the next big thing.
While he might be molded, he can still use a little refining. If he can harness that potential, we're looking at the next big thing.
Sure, a little rough around the edges, Corey, but there's something that comes with time and experience.
But across the ring, you have a man who's the odds-on favorite in any match. Andre the Giant, a competitor who's not only bigger and stronger than almost anyone in the history of WWE, but who has traveled the world proving he's the most extraordinary athlete of all time.
You don't get to be the eighth wonder of the world without conquering the globe, and Andre's done just that.
A little rope assistance, punishing their opponent. Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Torturous focus on the leg. Ooh!
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Andre gets reversed. The Giant is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, the Giant is clearly in control.
And it looks like they have no problem bending the rules there.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Also, all the way to the outside.
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you, too.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Axe handle.
Corey, how do you begin to approach taking down Andre the Giant, who is literally one of the biggest hurdles you can face in WWE?
Stick and move, Cole. If you can stay out of his grasp, he'll get frustrated. Then you can start chopping him down at his base.
Looks like he's coming back in.
It is his time to...
That puts an end to that, thank goodness. Oh.
The Giant is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, the Giant is clearly in control. I cannot believe what we just saw.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. And it's scouted. Now can capitalize.
Grabbing a hold of the arm. Oh, all the weight down.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Andre just playing with his food.
Yes, he had that coming all night.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Ripping their opponent out of the corner, delivering a headbutt. Have them right where they want them. Drag into the corner. Up to the second rope.
The Valentine drop.
Cover. There's two. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the three.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Oh, no. Andre with the splash. Good night. The Giant has him staring at the lights.
Andre the Giant gets the win.
Here is your winner, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant!
Andre the Giant scores the win.
A big win for the one and only 8th wonder of the world.
There's a reason why Andre is almost always a